only Deja and me's names on the board. Let's see.
Everyone
What?
else is back here.
It
Are you on Camp Hope, Raven?
explains a lot. That's what I was saying. Is I can't find any.
Where the fuck am I?
I was so confused, and nobody was helping.
I'm just gonna numb on my
I
straw.
was on hopes, and I was like, oh yeah. It was like City of Light, no. And then I was like, where are we?
Camp
Hope.
Hope.
Run, Jeff, hope, lovely.
Uh, Ben, can you stream for Charlie?
Oh shit, yeah.
Many thanks. Much appreciate.
Nice
Appreciate.
stalking.
All right. Last time on Malcolm's Magic, you entered this room and saw some
Yeah.
really fucked up shit.
Ours
Um,
doesn't start till 7. Cries.
So now, you fought off the enemies that were in front of you, and now you have the rest of the labyrinth to explore.
Oh, shit. All I see is red.
Let us continue, my friends. It seems the coast is clear.
As you
Bless
say
you.
that, you hear footsteps running in front of you.
God
Uh,
fucking damn it.
I draw my sword.
There's nothing there.
Of course, it's not. Like, that would make
Fuck.
any fucking sense. Like, this place isn't fucking haunted!
I accidentally opened up League of Legends, and now my computer is suffering.
Oh no.
Please stop.
Peter is struggling too. Don't feel bad.
Alright, so the map is active. You can move your tokens as you wish.
Hmm.
To be clear, we are on Malcolm's Magic Floor 2.
We should probably stick together, friends.
No
Where
fucking
should
shit.
we head?
Oh, you so
Sorry.
you actually want to actually
That
stick
was
together this
not the
time?
same one.
Raven, we can hear your music through your mic.
Working on it.
There's just like what the fuck was taking it.
I put the ambience in the chat.
Hmm.
No, I know. It's just it was distorted on my end.
Okay,
So
Karkin, are you able to see the map right now?
Yes.
Okay, this door opens and you see what is inside of it.
Ow.
oh,
Oh. I think there's another one of those floors. Head up
What?
us.
What do you mean, Karkin?
There's a hole.
Aye, that's a big hole.
There's a hole in the wall with a dirty free for all.
Let's explore this way first, and then we can loop around. Fair enough?
Character. Darth, I have hated you several times because of the stupid stuff that your character has done to get me into some deep shit, but that was great. That was fucking hilarious. I just want you to know that.
Let us continue, friends.
I lost my character. I lost. Where am I? Okay, there I am.
there you go.
Map is
I
so
got-
big.
I got you.
Alright,
Map is so big.
Alistair, you
Mhm.
hear more footsteps running down this hallway.
Just
How
I want to return my sword. I'm just not even full with it.
How tall is this?
And then against this wall, you just hear.
What?
You guys heard
What?
that, right?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you hear very loud knocking from the other side of the wall, as if somebody is trying to escape.
Hmm.
It is almost like a hand slapping against a
Wooden door.
no, a marbled wall.
Ooh. Did that a couple times in high school.
Do you need me to move your characters? Okay.
Um, Ben, how tall is the room?
The room that you are in is a hallway, but the ceiling is at least 120 feet up. Do you
I'll just
happen to
start.
look up?
Yeah, I look up.
Okay, there are faces on the ceiling. They are smiling back at you.
Yes.
How far is the ceiling away from us?
120
120.
feet.
I could at least fly up like 30 feet and fly
Yes,
forward.
but you also see the faces that are on the ceiling smiling back at you.
Exactly.
One
Heck,
begins to opens its mouth and tries to scream at you, but you don't hear anything.
Yeah, I was gonna fly up, and can someone stop controlling my character? Because I'm gonna fly up and fly ahead, and then fly back after I see what's there. Because I was just gonna scout.
Look,
Can we not risk the healer?
yeah. Let Adonis scout. At the very least, you're too important.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not scared like Sir
I mean,
You
Pants
hear
over
more
here.
footsteps running down the hallway, and this
Yeah,
time,
sure.
Azrith, you feel a cold chill run through you as if something has ran through you.
Do I take anything else other than that?
Nope. Okay, Adonis, you begin to walk forward.
It's just kind of getting his bearings. He has his hands on his weapon at the ready just in case. Uh, to attack if anything like comes within reach. That's hostile. But he's making sure keeping like his ears open
Alright,
and making sure that he can always see the party at all times.
you hear footsteps begin to run down this way.
They're running towards the door, towards him.
Towards the door. And
He
then
sign-
you hear the
oh.
creepiest thing of all. Pretty much.
you want little kid laughs? I could do little kid laughs.
That is what you hear.
Uh, he still has his hand on his weapon, but he motions for the others to that they can continue forward. He doesn't see anything as
I'm
he's.
I'm
Leave
gonna
Sir
activate
Children
Andonian
unattended in a
flight. And
hospital.
I'm sorry, I could not hear both. What did you say, Raven?
You're go ahead, Digi, you're fine.
no, go ahead, Raven. Ladies
Who
first.
leaves their child on the I'm a man, sir.
Androgynous tentacle monster.
Leaves their children unattended in a hospital.
I don't think they're alive.
The same psychopath.
Alright, the
probably
door creaks
put
open,
on the-
and you see what would look to be a secondary operating room.
Oh
Or
joy!
perhaps storage for bodies.
Out in the morgue.
Oh,
Wide Karkin.
Oh, he got thick.
There you go.
Damn, Karkin, I didn't know you could get thick.
I'll
mm.
start
Healer!
the room.
Healer! God
Uh,
fucking damn it!
I'm just gonna start staying with the healer since our healer
He
wants
wants
to
to
run
keep.
ahead.
Well,
Exactly.
okay. To be clear, I'm specifically giving Azareth like free leisure because he's been to Il Katai, but he hasn't been to this part before. So he would know his way around certain things and perhaps could tell you guys about certain things. So he is
It's
allowed to
not.
go in front of you.
Well, it's
And
not
also,
that.
I want you to
It,
realize that with Skullbreaker now, he has like the ability to haste. Azareth is
it's not.
probably the most experienced person here, and you should probably be following him rather than you guys following or him following you guys. But anyway,
That's not. That's not. I think what we're trying to say. It's more of he's going. We are trying to stick together.
yeah, I know, but still,
Azareth is just
Azareth has more
So
Azareth has more protection than everyone in the party because
I know that's the
yeah.
point. That's the point.
he technically has
We
tier
want to
1
stay with
protection
him.
against the infection.
There's
Anyway,
that.
but
That's why I would
anyway,
scout
anyway,
ahead.
um, inside of
It's
this
also the
room,
reason.
you can see that this was perhaps once used for a morgue because you can see that there is feet here, as if somebody is laying under a sheet or a cloth.
Nope.
I'll go
I'm just gonna
pick up this.
touch the feet with my sword, just to make sure that it's not magically magicked.
It seems that nothing happens.
Hey, Darth. There's a hole in the wall.
That's a creepy free for all.
I'm glad that you noticed that because that is an actual flesh spider that is in the wall.
Huh,
It,
Can someone kill that?
can we burn it?
can
I
I keep it
think.
as a pet?
Hell no.
Party pooper.
All right,
I don't give
and
a
then
shit.
and then about 100 flesh spider babies begin to run out of the hole and then come back.
Ah! Oh, God. Sorry.
They run out of the hole and then go back in.
Yeah,
But if you kill them, it's basically like you're killing me. They have 8 legs, I have 8 tentacles.
No, they're absolutely fucking different, Garkin.
Okay, discount hentai.
Does anybody have fire?
I looking at this ledger on the
to
ground.
be clear, the flesh spider does not seem to be harmful in any way.
I'm just going to ignore it as much as fucking possible. Garkin, get away from the wall!
Is this right here, Ben?
That would be a place where doctors would keep their tools. However, since I do not like needles, there are no needles or anything
Yeah.
like that. So,
In here?
same thing.
I'm gonna look in
Anything?
this mirror.
Is there anything?
Hey,
Okay.
cool, there's not.
As you look into the mirror, Alistair, you see a version of yourself that is like the zombies that you saw before, smiling back at you.
I'm gonna stab it with my sword.
The mirror shatters,
Take that, zombie self.
and then it reforms itself.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, yeah, this room looks like there's absolutely nothing in here. Let's go. Mia.
I look at the patient's file.
Sure, would you like to look at the patient's file?
Yes.
Okay. It says patient 0001.
I don't like that.
Oh, that is. Is that
And now-
legit? Ooh.
Something appears in the room. It is many doctors, holographic doctors in the room. And then you begin to hear their conversation. And they will say, Eden has ordered us to attempt to inject some odd pheromones into certain people or certain things. We tested with rats, and now we are testing it with dogs.
Joy.
We'll report back later. It seems that the people that get these pheromones will immediately die. However, The dogs become infected with what we've been working on. Perhaps we can use it for subject 0012. I will let Eaton know.
There's
And
a
then the
lot of things
recording
we need to
ends.
talk to. There's a lot of things we're gonna need to talk to this Eaton guy about.
Is that the subject one?
Yeah, you saw them before.
Oh.
So searching this room, there was nothing in the desk at all.
It's just another alchemist kit that you have already.
Hmm.
Do
There
we
aren't
have
any
any?
drugs.
Do we have any glass vials?
No, but you can easily find some.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a shit ton of them.
Is there any glass vials here?
Sure.
Yeah, but there's no needles.
Yeah, because I don't like needles.
I'm gonna go over here to the feet, and I'm going to slice the toe off, and I'm gonna collect whatever blood might come out.
Okay. You collect black Icarus blood.
I'm gonna stop up the vial, and I'm gonna keep it to take it to Ethan.
Also, the only reason that I said no needles is because I don't want you guys to say it. Please and thank you. Smiley face.
Um, right here.
Why are you doing that?
Alright, Karkin. The flesh spider is now in your hand.
Nope. Stay
I'm
the
going
fuck away
to
from Mia.
hold both of my hands, like hold it in both of my hands, and start running around, like go shoving it over into people's faces.
I will
Just
stab
kidding.
you. I will stab you. No, 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 no. I will stab you.
Crushes it with
Mia!
his clawed armor.
Mia, I have a present for you.
You come near me, I swear to God, with that motherfucking thing. I don't care how sexy you are, you will die.
Azareth will just crush the spider as soon as it gets near him.
Alright, as you attempt to crush the spider, it will dodge away and run back into the wall.
Oh, my child! Why would you do that?
Just grabs seeing that there's really nothing in this desk, we'll just grab Karkin by one of the tentacles and just drag her back. Or
Him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, get your filthy hands off of me. I can taste everything you touch with my tentacles, you know.
That
Believe me,
must
this
be.
floor is disgusting.
Actually, it's not. It's very clean.
Oh, okay then.
It don't look clean.
So wait a minute. Whenever you touch Mia, does that mean you're tasting Mia?
Oh my.
Me with the tentacles.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the fucking bathroom while you get rid of the fucking horny.
Only, only with the tentacles. Because it is a known fact that octopi can taste with their tentacles. It's how they get around.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. It just don't come anywhere near Mia with a fucking flesh spider.
Well, he killed it, so.
Well, no,
Well,
the flesh spider went back into the wall.
Well, yeah, he tried to kill it.
You all are weird.
Grim. I want to make sure I'm saying the right word for the right definition.
hey, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Clenching one of the tentacles, do these grow back?
Hey, I don't care. Even if sometimes he can be annoying, do
I'm
not
being
harm. I do not care if you are joking. Do not harm one of my crew.
You can tell that he's asking because he's actually curious about like the regenerative properties, as well as the fact that he's being sarcastic, as in threatening. Like he's not actually threatening; he's actually asking, do these grow back?
How you said you're gripping it, so it sounds threatening. So
No,
that's more
I'm
of.
gripping it because I'm
Okay.
holding it in my hand.
Anyway, let's not fight party members.
Going to pour some of the water from my water skin onto my tentacle, and I'm gonna like slip it out of your hand.
That's fine. He was just looking at it to see if He's asking scientifically, like, do these grow back? Have you actually lost these before?
He grimaces at you. That's not any of your business.
It's just I want to know in case I need to heal you if you get one of these cut off.
Be careful about touching me too much. You might get infected. Maybe I should infect you since you were the one that got me infected in the first place. Doctor Know It All.
Wearing metal gauntlets, and he's basically in our most of his body is in a sealed tight metal suit.
Yeah, that's good for you. Not for the
Doesn't
rest.
mean I can't cough in your water skin.
Come on, Karkin. Mia takes his hand.
To be clear, the only way that the infection spreads is from an Ilkthar, and you're not considered an Ilkthar yet.
Ow.
Let's not stray too far away, Alistair.
I'm not worried about myself. Don't worry.
Says the one who
You're not
pulls
worried.
his sword
You're
out every time he hears a footstep down the hallway.
we're not. You're not worried about yourself, but that doesn't mean that we're not worried for you. So
It goes for you too.
Hmm. Is looking to see if there's a way in that, like he can, like is this wall is where he started hearing knocking, right?
Yeah, there's no way
I'm
through.
with no way through. All right, he was investigating it. Doesn't look like there's any way in.
Saying I am the only thing.
you not go so far ahead. I know you can fly.
Zerth,
You know
back.
what? Let's let Azarth go so far ahead if he however much he wants to. If he does, he does. There's nothing we can do about it anyway.
What the heck? Okay. I just had to move. Oh my gosh. Stop going wide, Karkin. Jesus. Nose itchy, about to sneeze. Ew.
Alright,
Which
this door
one?
creaks open again.
Which one?
The one with the goddamn big ass hole.
Hmm.
I
Doesn't
mean,
look like there's.
wasn't there another door before we go into the one with the big hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alistair?
But it's a hole.
Alistair!
You can stick your dick in it later.
Is there no door in the hallway we were just in? Like at all?
No.
I'm just looking at how we get over to
Alright,
the other rooms. That's all.
this door
Oh.
opens, and you see inside what would be a shower. But it looks like it is a shower that you would not have ever seen before. But you can see that there is visible water that is running.
Is it basically out of character? Is it a decontamination chamber?
No, because the water is infected.
Hmm. I'm looking through these.
The lockers are completely empty.
All of them. All right.
And then you realize why. They were meant to be hidden in. And then you hear it.
Hear what?
Something begins to slam its way down the hallway that Karkin is in.
Karkin, come on! No, not that way.
I'm just gonna step to the side.
No, Karkin, come over here. We need to hide.
From what?
Don't
And
know,
then
don't care. Come
and then
here.
you start to see this creature coming out from the side.
You no, Karkin, Karkin now.
Oh, he's kind of hot though.
All right.
Karkin no.
I can't move.
You see what would look like an Asani because you've seen them before, but you can see that the Ilkthar infection is running throughout their entire body.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go over to the reception desk and
Karkin.
duck. I'm
Well,
fine.
if you get killed,
Did anyone close the door?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
we're all hiding in one of the lockers.
It will
Karkin's
headbutt the
just gonna,
door.
Karkin's just gonna scream out a big old "Hey!" It echoes through the hall.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Alright, the creature's gonna turn around and just.
Ducked back in the desk.
Alright, and then you see the creature will look over the desk at you.
I'm
You can
slowly,
see the fleshy bits of its face. It is absolutely terrifying to look at.
slowly look at him, starting to shake a bit.
I'm gonna go to the door and open it real fast and slam it shut and run back.
The creature does not seem to care, but it will
It
say,
sees someone.
Iakisolai near Kilafi.
Do we all hear that or just Karkin?
Just Karkin.
Which roughly translates to what?
You don't know.
Oh shit.
And then it will sniff the air. Eat Ilkthar. 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 Alright, and then it's gonna start running down the hallway.
Karkin absolutely shaking will run to the others and bang on the door. Guys! It's me! Let me in!
Fucking open the door and grab his ass, pulling him inside and slamming the
Yep.
door closed.
Yeeting him in, and then just shoving him in a locker.
Alright, you hear the creature
Hey!
begin to slam through a couple of doors, and then you just hear, Ilkthar! Ilkthar must kill! And then you hear him murder a shit ton of Ilkthar.
I heard it say something about Ilkthar earlier before I ran in here. I didn't know if it was scared of the Ilkthar or what it was doing.
Alright, so as long as we leave it alone, it's our ally.
Mm,
I think we should continue now.
To be clear, the enemy is gone.
Alright.
He's distracted.
We'll kind of poke my head out, listen for any sounds anywhere.
You don't see him.
Alright. We'll stop right here, look around the corner,
You don't see him.
slowly get to this door.
Alright, the door is creaked open.
Stick my head in.
You see what is inside of that room. It looks like a flesh wormhole.
you need help moving your character?
It's my freaking mouse keeps.
I can move your character if you want. Because me is like was literally just gonna stick with you.
Just keep
Well,
it now
since
as like Karkin grabs her hand and was just like shaking like a leaf.
looks at Sir Crowley. You wanted to take the lead. Gets ready to kick him in the hole.
Swear to
Uh,
God.
you can't. I'm flying with Endonian flight.
Oh, well, he's also flying or
At
hovering.
least I possibly saved you guys from getting hurt or something.
Look,
All
guys.
right.
There's that. Oh, hi, White Paw.
Hi, White Paw. All right.
Right,
Well,
pa.
Look, hey, guys, before we continue on with this mess, maybe we should, oh, I don't know, kind of get to know each other, because right now we're just butting heads and yelling at each other.
uh, that's a fair
Fair.
point. My name is Sir Alistair Crawley, Knight of the Round Table.
Coward!
You'll see Alistair look at you.
My name is Azurth Fola. On my mission, on the quest that was given to me by the council, we had to go slay a dragon. But one of the things we needed was to be trained up to fight it. So Davala had the great idea to send us to the planet Ilkthar. Or
Ilkatai.
Ilkatai. Ilkatai, and it was swarming with fucking Ilkthar. The zombie creatures you've been fucking dealing with.
Okay, we did not know this.
I tried explaining, but
Everybody was butting heads again.
yeah. So I kind of just decided to let you guys do your own thing until you guys actually came to ask me. It's why
Well,
I'm not. Why I
You should
wasn't saying
probably also
information.
explain that you've never seen this place before, though.
I haven't seen this level, but it does look reminiscent to some of the technology I saw on planet Ilkatai. While this I can't make heads or tails of, but it does look similar. So I'm assuming this part is somewhere on Ilkatai.
well, alright. Well, my name's Adonis, and I'm just a hunter that goes around taking whatever mercenary job I can. I heard about this, and, well, it's not as much as I thought it was gonna be, so. But if you ever need someone for tracking or scouting, I'm pretty good with that.
Very well.
Very well said, cat boy.
Huh?
Ladies?
He's
Or
a
lady?
wolf.
No, he's making a joke.
No, I didn't hear your joke. That's why I was like, what?
He's Karkin will be like, nicely said, cat boy.
I'm a wolf.
Or whatever.
Okay, so what's your name, Discount Hentai?
I'm going to. Hang on, I need to put that in my bio. I love that, and I'm keeping it. I'm gonna put it in his thing later. I'm Karkin. I'm sorry, I need to say it.
So your name is literally just two letters switched from Kraken?
Yes, I did that on purpose, actually.
Interesting.
um,
So should I call you Kraken Hentai?
oh god. It's bad. I forgot his own name, his own last name. My name is Karkin Octavius. He's a scallywag on the same ship that I ended up meeting Mia.
And
Yes.
I'm Mia.
Careful, she's a flirt.
Should get along with my brother then.
I flirt with whoever finds my fancy.
Mm.
That doesn't mean I can't kick your ass if you piss me off.
When you say that, you just see like this big draconic grin form on Azarth's face. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay.
So then, now that we're all introduced, shall we? And he floats to the center, draws the sword, and releases Endonian flight.
Okay.
Uh, if we have to.
We'll float over to Mia, holds out a hand.
I can
My lady.
fly myself.
Uses power armor.
I just like
Yeah,
levitates. I can fly myself.
but no, he's doing the gentlemanly thing, my lady, holding out his hand.
Don't call me that.
Alright.
And she just picks up Karkin,
Alright.
bridal style.
Alright, you guys
I
jump down into the hole.
I'll
I'm not
walk over
gonna.
to the werewolf and just grab him on the shoulder. Let's go.
First time I've been in hole.
Alright, follow the arrow.
Wow.
Follow the arrows.
Oh god. Oh god, it zoomed out. Don't know where I am. Fuck.
Uh,
It. Oh god, where am I?
I see where the arrows are.
I don't.
Who tried to
Okay,
move their fucking token?
I can see us now.
Okay, you end up here. And now we get to the really horror part.
hey, everything's
There
in
are there are flesh bits and body parts and blood dripping from the ceiling everywhere in this area.
Did we basically just go into the underground?
You mean the upside down? Pretty much.
Yes. Oh my god, that's what I was trying to say, and it came out underground.
Mm.
We're in the upside down.
Oh yay!
Uh,
How does the floor taste now, Karkin?
He don't know. I didn't put him down.
Oh,
I
I'm
need
gonna
to check something.
look down at the floor and reactivate Endonian flight.
Ew.
Watch the floor as you step. Be like,
It actually does.
The only one that doesn't have flight right now, because Karkin's being carried by Mia, who is flying. But then there's just poor Adonis. His fur's getting all dirty.
I actually noticed.
Well, the floor is relatively clean, but you can see that there's blood dripping from the ceiling randomly about.
Gross.
And there's obviously like the flesh bits that you see everywhere. That's where like the flesh and body parts and random bits of horrific mass are.
We'll
I'm gonna look down this
give
drain.
Karkin a.
There is a shit ton of fucking blood.
Azar will give Karkin a lesser healing potion that heals towards max, so you just heal 10.
oh, you were cutting out crazy, my guy.
We should all be at full health. We leveled
Yeah,
up
you
after that
guys should
battle.
be at level. You guys should be at full health.
What level should we be?
8.
Alright, let me double check.
Yeah, if you guys haven't leveled up, you guys should do that while we're vibing.
Just
but
doing, yeah.
I think Karkin did.
I did not.
Karkin did
Aye.
not. Kek W. Bang. Help him with Karkin's level up.
Mm. Still need. What do I get at level 8 for field medic?
It's also a good question for Karkin, so I can put it on Karkin's stuff.
Karkin's Scallywag, right?
Oh,
Yep.
you get an ASI or a feature, Karkin. Which one do you want?
An ASI.
All right, what stat do you want to put it into? Or you can choose two stats.
2 stats for one.
Um, yeah, I know. One stat in two or two stats in one.
Yep. What stat?
I'm going to put it in. Oh,
What? What now? You're gonna do what? Where are you putting the points?
I put it in charisma.
So you want 2 points in charisma?
Yes.
Okay,
Jesus, Darth get fucking max.
there you go.
Yep.
All right, you guys may
Quick.
continue whenever you're done leveling up.
Yep.
All right. Quick
You know,
question.
before you're ready, because I'm fixing shit.
What do what is my healing based off of?
It's your wisdom modifier. Should be.
Can I upgrade that anymore? That's 22.
No, you can't do it with ASIs, but you can do it with magical means.
Okay. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an ASI then. What would be a good what would be a good feat for me to get for a healer?
Medic. Hold on.
Or healer.
Yeah.
Healer only does really for letting you heal if you have a healer's kit. Using hit die.
Sorry.
Did Mia take tough?
Mia took tough a bit ago.
Okay.
I did, so I can choose a different ASI or if
What was
another feat if I want to, which I'll probably increase my constitution just to be safe. Hold on. Or is there another feat that I like better? I have Great Weapon Master. I have Tough.
Could always take martial adept, which gives you advantage on martial checks and martial clashes.
The martial clashes would be nice,
Martial
but I get
Adept.
all. But I get the
Oh,
I
that
only
also
get.
gives me 2 maneuvers from the Battle Master shit.
All right, but anyway.
Yeah, I'll take Martial Adept.
Okay. Anyway, if you guys would like to move your characters while you're, unless you guys are still leveling up, but I can
I'm
move.
adding the shit to my sheet, so
Yeah,
I'm
you're good.
currently like switching back and forth between Wikidot and shit.
it? Motherfucker.
Huh.
Okay, so I can choose 2 maneuvers, as well as you said that I get advantage on martial checks.
Martial checks and martial clashes.
Alright, I need to add that.
Let me look at the healer feat because I may do healer feat or tough.
The healer feat allows you to use a healer kit, which normally a healer kit normally you can use to stabilize a person, but instead the healer kit, if you have the healer feat, allows you to have the person use hit die to heal up.
Hmm.
I think I broke the Tupper bot. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
You broke the Tupper bot.
What?
this might actually be good because technically that bag I have that allows me to overheal has healing stuff in it. Is technically a healer's kit, isn't it?
What?
Ben, isn't that legendary item that makes me overheal or max
Yes, it
heal
is
everything?
technically a healer's kit.
Okay, so what this would do is I can do 1d6 plus 4 to plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. So it would be 10 plus 8, so you'd always heal for 18 if I took this class or this feat.
What now?
Should I do that for the party? Is that what you guys are thinking?
What is it now? I'm sorry.
So the healer feat allows me to use my med kit thing to heal one of you for just, and you would gain, it does 1d6 plus 4 plus whatever your level is or how many
Mm-hmm.
hit dice you have. So let's say you have 8 hit dice. That, since we're level 8, so that's 8 healing. Or that'd be
Yeah.
18 total because it maxes out the heal.
Yeah, that would be good.
All right, do heal it.
As I
All right.
hear somebody with a chainsaw outside my house.
That's not Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, I was
Um,
gonna say Chainsaw Man.
See, I
Chainsaw
got
Man.
a shiver. I'm just sitting here. I randomly got a shiver, and then all of a sudden, I hear the chainsaws outside my house, and I was like, "Oh,
I'm
what
in
is that?
danger.
All right. Are we
Danger!"
ready, or is people still leveling
I
up?
have to get the feet. I'm doing copying.
Okay, so why does Adonis have a red dot and I have a green dot?
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
Cause I just noticed that. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I don't see a dot.
When you go into journal and you go into the characters under magic and you see all of our characters,
It's
everybody has a
because
blue
it's because I had to give myself access to your sheet, Karkin, because it wasn't letting me access your sheet for some reason. And
and the
Alright.
same thing for
the
Adonis.
no, you gave yourself access to your sheet.
Oh,
That's your red mark.
oh, okay.
Huh. Weird. Okay.
Hmm.
All
Anyway,
right.
you guys done?
I'm ready.
Okay, you may continue.
Restarting the haunted hospital.
Just looping.
Um, is there anything in the hallway with this? Like, other than
Other than the flesh bits, no.
okay.
Screw it if something else comes around here. There's not much I can hide in.
Still has
Uh,
barrel of water that is not infected technically.
But I mean, if you just see a random barrel that's not infected around all of this,
Well, you
Make it
have
infect.
you have yours.
huh?
I'm
Anyway,
gonna poke around this corner here. Peek around.
all right. You see a door.
If you want, I have the ability to cast polymorph, where I could turn you into something that has flying for a little while.
Turned me into a bird.
If that's okay with Karkin.
You
And
can choose
then
anything.
this door
It's just their
opens.
stats would just turn to that.
I can choose anything, so I could.
Say that again, Ben. I'm sorry.
This door opens.
Is there anything on the other side?
Yeah, a much more messed up looking bathroom.
I've got doors over here.
Bloody toilets.
And then this door opens, and you see what is inside of that room.
I'm excited for that one. Just
Alright, I
saying.
gotta refresh my freaking thing because it's acting retarded.
Pause.
I'm gonna wait for my party to join me.
If someone come over, that'd be great. Cause I'm still trying. I'm still trying to level up all the stuff.
Working on Darth. Waiting on Darth, I mean, sorry.
Oh, I've gotten my done. It's just I've got to start moving. I just don't know where to move.
And first of all,
You're fine.
So are we going in this room over here?
Yeah,
Bathrooms?
I figure we'll go this way.
Alright. So can I use polymorph on them?
Okay.
their
Can I tell?
stats would
Can I
their
do a
stats would
guiding dragon, or is there a CR level for it?
it's a C it's a CR. You can polymorph spell contains them into any CR that is their level. So anything that's CR level 8 or lower.
Look, another hole in the wall.
Yeah, another dirty
Need more
creep for all.
What's your tentacle in it?
and more fleshy spiders?
I would not. I would not test it.
I don't know. This place seems different. The fleshy spiders on the other side probably are harmless. These ones probably aren't.
I'll
Let's
kind of
let's give the
slowly.
let's give the DM a chance to explain the room, please.
Alright.
No, it's fine. Continue. It's just a fucking corpse.
Yeah, I see the corpse. Can I tell if it's how bad the infection is around the area?
That guy's dead.
Like dead, but like the infection, like how bad is the infection
It is
in
so
here?
bad that he died.
Oh.
So let's not touch
So
that.
um yeah, so let's avoid that.
Is
I'd go
my
over to these desks. And search them.
You find the patient's papers. It says subject infected doctor. Some of our doctors have gained access to the infection. What was once meant to not be able to be spread from one to one, we have isolated them within rooms and will be inspecting them slowly. We will also be putting more of the infection into the room and seeing what happens to them. And then a couple of weeks later it will say, we added more infection. One of them became an absolute monster, but the rest of them just died. The infection seems to kill some and make others stronger.
oh joy?
Wanna investigate this cabinet?
You find more drugs.
Alright.
Drugs,
I'll
drugs.
I'll keep those
Specifically,
in my
you
deck.
find one black pill, one yellow pill, and one green pill.
Hey,
Do you give those to me?
healer. Do you know what those things do?
I will.
Absolutely
Oh,
fucking not. It is out of your
nope.
purview.
Hmm.
Nope. But if you're okay with me adding them, and then when we go talk to him, so I get one green, one black.
One yellow.
So we have 6 green now, 2
I'm gonna
black.
float over here and look at this hole in the wall.
There's nothing through it.
Hmm.
Okay, quick question before anything. Spells that Adonis has. Should he take Death Ward, Banishment, or Divination?
You want my suggestion?
Yes,
Death Ward.
Yep.
that's what I thought.
Any other information that I would have found, including the information we found about the patient, I would have put in the bag of holding to hold on to.
I do know one thing.
Shit, I just wanted to read what it
Ethan
does.
has much to answer for.
Mm,
Because this is unacceptable.
quite frankly, we don't know enough information to accuse anybody of anything. So
Um,
leave that, and if the pillars aren't having a problem with this, then you can't really say anything.
I'm not accusing anyone of anything. It's the fact that we've seen what happened with our own eyes.
And you don't think
It's
that Duvall and the rest of them don't know this knowledge, and they still let him around, so you really have no ground to stand on with this.
they didn't want
We
him
don't.
around.
Actually, Davala requested that Eaton would be there, but the
Oh,
council had other plans.
the council didn't want Ethan at Camp Hope.
Well,
We
yeah, and
pushed.
the original council was a lazy piece of shit that didn't do anything.
You actually don't know that,
Actually, he does.
does he?
Yes,
Yep.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Mm-hmm.
because Thistle would have told everybody about that.
Ah,
Yep.
Which people want Death Ward?
Give it to the guys that are infected.
Yeah. Yo, Alistair, come here.
mm-hmm.
I need
Goes
to.
Isn't it?
back into the
Isn't
room.
it just one person? It says a
No.
creature.
A creature, but I can cast this twice.
Oh,
But yeah, 8 hours.
There's not really any fourth level spells that. I mean,
okay.
the only other thing
So
he
you
has
death
is
ward the
Arcane
both of
Eye.
them.
Yeah.
So
He's
I
like,
was
hold still while I reach my head to hand and touch
Wait,
your essence.
you can't put spells on me, can you?
you
Can
can
they?
if you're willing.
No, I'm because of my sword.
Doesn't matter. It was meant. Do I? I specifically said that it was made for combat. Did I not?
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can.
Unless,
All right.
unless he
So
is, unless he is touching the sword, he is fine.
No, he's not. He's touching, like, Alistair's shoulder. And then he also does that to Karkin as
Sorry,
well.
I don't mean to be like upset, but I've said this like 3 times, and I've been talked over 5 times. So
sorry, I'm not trying to.
anyway, just continue. Do what you need to do.
Okay. Um. Speaking of that polymorph spell, I looked up what the CR of the creatures that I can give you, that I can change you into. Karkin, I could change you into an assassin, a chain devil, a cloaker, frost giant, Hezro, which I don't know what is, a hydra, a spirit naga, Tyrannosaurus rex, a young bronze dragon, and a young green dragon.
Something that would be of use for us in here, and I would think that a chain devil might be useful, but I don't remember quite what they do.
But that's at 8th level, that's not even including all the stuff up to that. I could turn him into a Gorgon at 5th, or, yeah, Gorgon at 5th. Water Elemental, Wraith, Zorn, a Medusa at 6th.
Chain devils or chitons were sadistic devils that conducted agonizing torture on the souls of mortals. The chain served as both clothing and weaponry.
I would say I would say either a bronze dragon, young dragon.
Mm-hmm. Or what else?
Um,
Because it's up to CR rating 8.
mhm.
And there's a bunch of creatures that we could easily do.
Yeah, no, I know. Um, Let me look at Spirit Naga real quick. Cloaker, nope. Chain Devil. So I would either say Chain Devil or young bronze dragon. I would
Which do
probably
you?
say the my suggestion would be the bronze dragon
Hmm. So.
because one it gives them flight. There's a lot of other things that it's nice to have.
Mm-hmm. All right. If that's what you're okay with,
That's up to
Karkin.
Karkin.
Yeah, Karkin. Oh yeah, your strength. Ooh.
Would you like to be shiny?
Oh, damn.
Uh, oh, Raven left.
Hmm.
Her computer crashed.
Oh.
Yeah, I see. I figured because I was just like,
Mm-hmm. Well, what's HP? Oh, its hit points go up by a shit ton though.
it. It's not that it goes up; it gets replaced
Yeah,
until.
her HP would go to 142,
Yep.
and then once it goes down, then she just revert back to her normal health.
That's why I told you guys to handle level ups last session, because I knew that people were just gonna discuss random shit. So we're just gonna wait until you guys
Sorry.
are done.
No, this is a spell I'm going to cast. I have polymorph.
Yeah, I know, but you're
That
not in combat. So what's the point of polymorph? The floors are fucking clean. It's fine.
I thought you said it was dripping with blood.
Yeah, in
No, no,
certain.
that's.
I'm done. I'm just figure out what you need to do.
I would say hold off the polymorph until we get into combat, but for now, we'll
All
ask
right.
Raven what they think when they get back. I'll be right back.
Can I do what I was going to do now? You guys
Yeah.
good?
Sorry.
Alright. You guys hear the same loud crashing that you did before, walking down the hallway that you guys are in.
No, good. Let's just hope he's more focused on the oak bar than anything else.
Is Deja here?
I think Jay just stepped away.
I'm here.
Okay. I don't mean to sound pissed, but when I've said things and I've said them specifically and nobody listens, it really just makes me feel like I'm just doing really bad at storytelling. Because I'm trying to tell the story as it would be. And you guys
Sorry.
not listening to me is just put me down. But it's fine.
I'm sorry, I misinterpreted what you had said, as in, like, there's blood dripping, so there's blood everywhere.
No.
And it also doesn't help that the entire area looks like it's soaked in blood.
Well, that's because there's red lights everywhere. So you would have been seeing them. They're actually on the map if you look. The map the map is representing what is on the map. So
Oh. Okay, so the floor is just red because of the lights. I thought it looks blood-stained,
no.
is why. That's why I was wanting to use polymorph was outside of combat, was to allow Karkin not to be stuck in that. blood and potentially get even more infected.
And I even said like the floors are clean here before that too, so it's fine. Um, it just really upset me because I said it like 3 times to people, and still yet I was asked, but it's okay.
I
Anyway,
I honestly didn't hear the floors were clean, and that is my bad, and I
what are
apologize
you guys
sincerely.
doing? Because you guys are hearing the loud crashing sound coming down the hallway.
Kind of just barricading the door and hoping he leaves the area. Like I'm just kind of
Raven,
close.
you're muted. Raven, you're muted if you didn't notice already. Unless somebody is moving Karkin.
Um.
I am not moving Karkin because I'm currently not.
Uh.
Alright, Karkin. You see the large creature that you saw before, but it does not seem like it is going towards you, but it is instead heading towards the bathroom.
Hmm.
It seems like the creature is just wandering.
So do we want to try and just play hide and seek with this creature? Essentially, when it's not looking, dip as fast as we can.
Um, I mean, in my opinion, probably be best just because we don't know this person. We even if right now it's killing Ilkthar, we don't know when or if it will consider us in Ilkthar. Even if like Tarkin and them aren't Tarkin and
Would
Alistair aren't that much really infected.
would Azur know what level of infection it is when the Ilkthar start ignoring a person?
Uh, that would be it. There, that would be a very rare case of you would no longer be considered a player character, which
Ah,
means that you would have all levels of infection up to 10.
okay. So, I will explain that there are certain levels of infection. I'll explain that at 10th level you're basically Ilkthar yourself, and at that point, if we don't find the cure, we have to put you down.
I see.
Right. The creature seems
And
to
that's
move inside of the bathroom and is no longer in an area where he would be um, hindering you from moving onwards.
if someone wants to control that, I'm walking around because my legs are half asleep, and I'm trying to wake him up, so I can't really move
Mhm.
my character.
Yeah.
Um, my suggestion is that we do that, but also Azareth will say this about the reason why we have to put you down. That's not my rule. That's Davala's. She will, if you come back with, is it 10 levels of infection?
Mm-hmm.
That she'll kill you.
Yeah.
First level infections are ignored, right? Or she can heal that.
I don't believe you guys ever found that out.
Yeah, I think I was lucky enough to cure everybody from third level infections once. I think Mushkilo only got it to third level, and then we got lucky and healed everybody. But
I see.
also, so that power armor doesn't give you infections, and I know constructs can't be infected.
Yeah, so Mia's fine. The only ones that are of major concern are
Mm,
Adonis.
yeah. You know what? Since I'm actually wearing the mask, I will give Adonis my thing.
Well, you would have extra gas masks because you would have picked them
Oh
up
yeah.
from El Katai. So
All right. Well, I'll spread around gas masks. I forgot I had more than one. I thought I only kept one.
no, you guys
But
kept a
yeah.
shit ton because you never knew if you were gonna find people that were alive.
Hmm. So I will hand out like a gas mask to each person. Hopefully, this will prevent any more infections.
At least through breathing,
Hmm.
I guess.
Through breathing. Yeah.
All right, Deja, if you want to, you can move the party or whoever was moving them before. I'm following you.
So, which direction do we want to go?
Well,
Do we hear any? It went into the bathroom, so let's go this way.
it went left, so let's go right.
Yeah.
Go over to the couches. We need to go over to the couches. That way, if it comes out.
Go over here. Like go over
Fucking
here.
zoom the
Go.
fuck out.
Where am I going? Because y'all are pointing me in different directions.
Oh, that's
Okay.
yeah. I would have had go in there.
Where's the
Well, I
door
don't know
for
how
this
quickly
room?
we can get across the map anyway.
All right, inside of that room, you see a similar shower, but it would seem that this was a shower that was used to clean the blood off of the infected doctors or nurses or even other people because there's blood flowing into a back room, which is where
Right
you
here.
are now.
Hmm.
By the way,
So
you went through a fucking wall. Congrats.
Let's go into that door.
Yeah, but these are also doors. But it's fine. I still understood that you were going through the door. It was just like, you know.
Mm.
Uh, is there anything in the lockers?
Meant to be hidden in.
Okay.
Let's go through this door so that we can go into this room
Which door?
Yeah.
Okay.
down here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm,
Which door?
Hanging.
Alright.
okay.
Because I'm gonna guess this door goes into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you open the door, you see what is inside of that room. No, you don't, because my map moved itself. JK. Moved it back.
I feel that.
Alright. You see what would look like another flesh wormhole, and you can see that it leads out onto a different other side. But you also see what seems like a furnace, where you could guess that they would you know, create
Cremate.
the ashes and cremate people.
And then there's doors right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's this back here?
That's
That is something that you have seen on Ilkatai. It is something that you do not understand, however, because I don't think you guys actually took the time to understand what that would be.
Well, I think we did, but
But you've
none
seen
of
it
us.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
I will go over and study it again.
Okay, you see that there are 3 levers. There is a symbol beside each one of them, but you don't understand what it means. Do you flick any of the levers, and which ones do you flick specifically, if you do?
All right. You mind if I roll an insight on what happened the last time we attempted this?
Well, this is a completely different thing. You have no idea what could fucking happen.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna investigate the panel.
yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Mm.
Investigation. All right. I'm investigating to see if the symbols look similar at all.
The symbols do not look similar at all. They are different. You could guess that they are meant to do different things, but you don't know what those different things could be.
Um,
There is no on-off situation here.
alright.
Gotcha.
I will do a wisdom check on myself just to see if I should even do this. And get good.
Go through the wormhole. That's
Okay.
my suggestion. I second the lady.
I'm gonna
Um,
look into the furnace.
I'll sketch out. I'll pull out
You see
notebook
that
and
there are Ilkthar inside of the furnace that are not burning.
Are they still alive or
No, they are
dead?
dead,
Okay.
um
but they're not burning.
sketch.
So the oh,
I'll sketch this out.
Uh,
Uh, like rough design, and then make sure to
that is
sketch it.
nearly impossible.
Like what I'm
I
doing
will
is
give
like
you
the
a
shape.
sleight of hand check, but it's gonna be a very hard roll to get.
What I'm saying is like you get what
Roll
I'm
the
trying to
check.
say.
Okay, you don't copy it.
I'm not trying to. Well, what Azarth was trying to do was sketch out like the shape of what he's seeing.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's symbols. It's like hieroglyphics.
no,
It,
not the symbols. Like big box, box,
okay,
box, lever,
if
lever,
you
lever.
want to do that, then you get a soft concept of that, but it wouldn't. To be clear, that's not going to be helpful to Eaton if that's what you're trying to do.
All right,
why don't you try doing an imprint?
I would just put on paper on those if they have an indent. Are the symbols imprinted or painted on?
They're painted on.
Okay, then never mind.
All right. Well, I will say. You know what? I don't know. I know what. Know there was one similar to the area. I had different symbols though. I think it turned on power to something the
Um,
last time we tried it with mine. I don't know what this one does.
If you give me help, I will see. Mia walks back over. If you give me help on like what, I will try to see if I can do, if I can write it down.
Yeah, I can give you advantage. I'll assist you on that if that's okay. Ben.
It's fine. Just roll the check. Sleight of hand with advantage. Alright. Even with a 32, you do not copy it down.
Jesus, that was almost a crit. But all right,
Uh, is the furnace actually burning or is it off?
It is off.
Okay.
I think this might be the lever to the furnace, but that's just me, ball guessing.
Let's
But
not flick levers if we don't know what they do.
let's go through the scary wormhole and see where that goes. Maybe it's a way
Yeah.
out, or maybe we go further down. Who knows?
Maybe,
Yeah.
Let's
maybe,
not figure. Let's not worry about the box we don't understand quite yet. Right now,
maybe
If
we
we
should.
figure, if we find any information that can help us, we can go back.
it's not on our main priority list, but yes.
Yeah. All right. So one of you want to lead the?
Well, Deja was talking before you guys.
Sorry, Deja.
Maybe we
Go
should
ahead.
investigate the rest of the floor first.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any areas we can investigate other than like back.
There's a big hole we can go through.
Well, there are other rooms in this section that we should look at. There's
Ah,
other
okay.
hallways that we can follow.
Fair. Let's if we need to go do that.
Ow! Ow!
You
Quit!
okay? You okay, Raven?
Probably getting
Stop!
attacked.
I am.
Ah,
We can always come back to the portal.
All right, let's go investigate the rest of this place.
are we able to go back and forth through these portals?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a one way.
Yeah.
So like before, or yeah, before Mia would have left, she would have looked through the portal to see where it would lead.
You see a similar chamber as to the one that you're in, but without all the fleshy bits.
Okay. She will fly back over to the others since they decided to go on. Hey guys, that way doesn't have fleshy bits.
Okay,
It looks normal.
to be clear, um, and now I
It
can give you something that is going to help Azareth. Because Azareth, these are windows. And even though there is a little bit of flesh and grime on them, you can see that everywhere outside is filled with bodies, flesh, blood, and you can see something far off into the distance. It looks like a massive brain, and it begins to.
A heart?
I'm like the brain's beating like a heart.
It begins to surge with some odd power. And you can hear from behind you. Ilkthor! Ilkthor!
Hey, our buddy's back. Let's find a place to dip.
Or not from
What
behind
direction?
you, somewhere within the area, you hear him start to scream.
Um, Immediately, we'll just kind of be like, do I recognize what that is? Like, do I get a feel for what that is?
You have no idea what that is.
What the big thing is, but
But you could guess that it would be one of the hive minds.
I was gonna say
I'm,
throughout. Oh, sorry.
I'm guessing that's one of the things that controls the Ilkthar.
So if we get rid of it, it'll be good.
I might.
The problem
have
is the closer we get to one of those,
Darth.
the more likely we be.
What was
Darth.
that, Raven?
One sec.
I might have to skedaddle in a bit because my brother just came and told me that my mom called and wanted to talk to me. So.
Ah.
Okay.
Family is important.
No.
Yeah, not that family member.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I did not know the context.
To give you context, I will text it to you later instead of just broadcasting it everywhere.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I completely understand.
All right. Can I
Oh my
finish
god.
my sentence or thought?
Yeah, no. Sorry. It's just that
Oh,
Raven was saying
It's
something and then you
fine.
said something.
Yeah. Um. Basically, from what little information we had gathered on the Okar virus,
whoa.
from the
Say
notes
that one
we
more
had.
time. Restart that one more time because he started to become a speed demon again.
Uh-huh.
Looking discard. All right. So, from what information we got on the little bit that we could find on the Ilkthar virus, there are things called hive minds that control massive amounts of Ilkthar, and there are multiple of them. But the infection raises and it is more intensifies the closer you get to one of these hive minds.
Oh, joy. So if we wanted to
And
get rid of it, we have to deal with a lot of Ilkthar?
No, as in, stepping within like 10 feet of it is guaranteed to turn us into an elk.
That is not what I said.
That was a guess. That because from what he was kind of half
You
remembering.
actually had training on what a hive mind would do.
I do?
Yes, because Davala told you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, it has been how many months we did completed this shit with Davala?
It's fine. I was waiting for you to finish so I could say something. But
Yeah,
you
so
would know instead of all of that, you would know that the hive minds can. The reason that they are so strong is because they can just command the Ilkthar to protect it.
I would relay that information instead of what my thought process before.
So ranged attacks would be try to kill it from afar would be easier. And this is Adonis is asking as a suggestion.
Maybe, but at the same time, I highly doubt it, considering some of the creatures that they can control are 20 to 30 feet tall.
Gotcha. Well, let's continue so we don't have to disturb our newfound friend, and
Yeah,
he
he
can
has
continue. He can continue on with killing Ilkthar.
I will
Are
look
we
down the
gonna?
hallway.
goes directly
As
across.
you look down the hallway,
No, I was offering it to you if you
Oh
wanted.
joy!
Mm.
Oh, little buddy. Hey, let's go back into the room.
Which hallway?
he does not seem to be going the way that you are. In fact, he seems to be going this way.
Into the room that we were in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
suggesting we go here.
Yeah.
Do what? No, you didn't leave it here.
It seems that the creature stops at the door.
No,
You
she
can
didn't.
hear it banging on the door, as if it wants in, but the door does not open. Do you open the door
Mm,
in front of you?
gently.
Alright. Go ahead.
What was that? Yes, I do.
Alright.
Adonis is gonna cast Mage Hand, which will start to slowly go over and open the door for the big guy.
Oh. Feeding into my, needs, huh?
It's just
Alright.
like if it gets him.
He's gonna walk into the shower room, and he's gonna slam against this wall, and will eventually break it, but it reforms, and he's gonna go kill Ilkthar.
Yeah, just like if it gets him away from us, that's more beneficial. So just like I'm just gonna open the door for you, buddy.
Alright.
Alright.
And so, what's in this room?
Inside, you can see what would seem to be a patient room. You can hear that there is many people screaming as if they are echoes of ghosts or some form of odd magical means, but you can hear that there are women, children, men, basically anybody here. They are all screaming in agonizing pain. And then,
Poltergeist.
and then, like before, something begins to stir in the room, and you see another holographic image.
Oh, hey, it's your buddy Eaton.
He seems that it seems that he is sitting at this table and he is writing down something.
Mia walks over to look over his shoulder.
You can see that in the holograph, he has tears streaming down his face, as
That's
if
the wall.
he is regretting something or is perhaps sad about something. And you can see that he is writing basically a suicide letter. But then he'll crumble it up and toss it into the garbage, and he'll say, "I'm so sorry, Delilah. I'm only doing what Veton asked of me. He wanted me to create this virus because I am the smartest man on Ilkatai. I know everything that I should, and everything that I shouldn't. You are infected because of me, Delilah. I regret
Oh.
everything that I've done. Everything. May the gods forgive me.
Oh my god.
Now I remember she was that the like Eaton said that she was sick, but oh,
Yeah. I'll search the desk.
You don't
it's
see
the
you
oh
don't see anything in the desk, but the holograph will stand up and he'll say, "I have to get back to work," and he'll start walking this way.
question. When he crumpled up the note and threw in the basket, is would the note still be in the basket?
Yeah. Do you try to read it?
Yeah.
It's in a language that you don't understand.
Fuck. And the power armor can't translate.
I forgot that you're wearing power armor. Hold on.
Oh, you good?
Where did you get the power armor from?
Mia got it from
Anorith.
yeah, Anorith.
Oh god.
It
Okay,
was
well,
it was next to the blue pillar or the light blue pillar's armor.
well, here's a couple of things that I forgot that you were even wearing power armor. You could have understood everything that is happening around you as well
God
because
damn it. Yeah.
in that room you would have actually known what each of those letters were for. One was an on button, one was an off button, and the other one was an incinerate button.
Gotcha.
Uh,
So it was for the incinerator button. Okay.
um, the letter will read, "I am so sorry, Delilah. I do not deserve to live. I have created a virus that has infected you and made you sick. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mia
I will bring you home. I will have your mother bring you home in full protection gear so that you may live out the rest of your days without risking any more infection."
does it date when this was?
It is dated in a different way that your power armor would translate to the 13th of Nates.
A year.
The
Okay.
13th of Nates of. It seems like it was 3 years ago.
Okay. Mia
What
will
the?
Mia will flatten and fold up the letter and put it away.
Alright,
I will. I will.
Eden will knock on this door and you will hear a couple of voices reply. "Who is it?" "Eaton. Access granted." And he'll start to walk into this room.
Mia will oh god, please work, thank you. Will follow.
Alright, you can see
It's our buddy.
you can see a holograph form of the creature that you've been seeing. However, you can see that it is an actual Asani. It is not infected at all, and it is looking at Eaton, and it will say, "So, Doc, did you find out what my cure? Did you find anything out more about my cure?" And Eaton will kind of look at the doctors, and he'll say, "Yeah, yeah, I did. I found your cure." And he'll start to walk up to the guy, and you'll see that he hands him a pill.
What color?
What color?
It is a black pill.
Oh. How many of those do we have?
We have an entire bottle plus one, so we have like a bottle of 30 plus. So we have technically a 31. How many do we? How many are in a bottle according to
10.
your? 10. So you have 11
Okay.
black pills.
And the Asane will say, "Oh, thank you, Doctor. I knew whenever I was coming to this planet that I would find my cure." And Eaton will kind of say, "It's it's my duty to save everyone." And he'll hand him a glass of water.
Mia's looking at his expression the entire time
You
to
can see
see
that
what.
you can see that Eaton has no emotions, as if he has lost them.
He's shut down.
And
He's basically working on autopilot.
pretty much. And then whenever the Asane drinks the pill, he'll suddenly sit up and start coughing out black Icarus blood. And Eden will say, "I'm so sorry. I have betrayed you. I have betrayed the 12. I have betrayed everyone. But it is what Veton wants." And you can see that the Asane's eyes begin to roll back into its head, and its veins become black and ichorous, and it begins to grow in size. And it will say, "Ilkthor! Ilkthor!" And Eaton will say, "Indeed, Ilkthor, Ilkthor, that is what you are." And it will look down at Eaton, and it will say, "Master!" Eaton will not reply.
So,
And then the holograph ends.
looks at the black pills.
Don't eat them.
Destroy them.
So, erase, just toss them in the furnace?
Well, let's toss one just to see what it does. We don't know what happens when. You don't want to burn pills because you don't know what'll happen when you burn pills.
Alright.
Sometimes heat will incinerate them, but other times it can let off vapors, and even though we have gas masks, we don't know if that'll be enough.
Yep.
It could coat our skin and absorb into our bloodstream.
Hmm.
So, immediately puts them in a separate pouch, puts that pouch in a separate pouch.
But
then basically-
now, Azareth, I will give you a medicine check with advantage
Nice.
on those pills.
Alright.
Because now you have an inkling of what they did.
Alright, medicine check with advantage. Advantage. Please do.
Hey, my advantage buttons are back. Nice.
Alright. You see that should a Asani or a Shadow would have ingested these pills, that they would become infected. However, you see that this is actually a temporary cure to the infection for you and your party.
Oh.
And I will relay what I found
This
about
will
these.
reduce your infection level by 1.
For how long?
It is a temporary cure, meaning that it gives your body
The means to fight it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not a permanent cure in general, it just takes away your infection for the moment.
Yeah.
So it's basically like
It's like antibiotics.
Yeah. I
I'll
thought
say,
it was maybe like your infection would come back at a later time.
No.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
not gonna play the
explain.
gotcha game with infection.
Yeah.
I'll explain this to the party.
And you get infection, and
And
you get
you get
infection.
infection. Everybody gets infection. What's this,
I'll
Oprah?
yeah. I'll explain what the pills do to the party.
You mean E10? Is this E10?
Oh my
No,
fucking god.
Azrith. Oh, that's. Huh, you're very smart. Maybe the two that are infected should eat one, so that they are no longer infected.
I pop them out and I go.
I will take one, but then I will uh, ask, is this safe for warriors?
Again, I'm not playing a gotcha game.
It's
It is.
shadows or Asanai,
Yeah, you're
not
fine. You're
warriors.
fine. I'm not
So if I
playing a
shove this
gotcha
pill
game.
into, if I
Alright.
shove this into
Please don't.
Dark's character, it's an instant death for him.
Please don't. I will
Which,
fucking murder you.
Wait,
no, I'm saying
hold on.
essentially because Dark is gonna son, he'd be fucked.
Hold on. What would happen if we gave one to Fear?
Fear is not an Asanai, nor is he a shadow.
Oh, okay. Then
He
never
is
mind.
something beyond those two.
I will take it. I'll eat it.
And then
Also,
We'll wait
who do you
and
think
see.
gave orders to Vitan to make the infection? Smiley face.
Fear?
Not fucking surprised.
Hmm.
so your infection's gone. I will ham one.
Karkin.
Kraken hentai. You are getting a pill that
I
cures
think
your
Raven had to go for a while, guys.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
you guys can move her character along.
I'll just set her infection to 0, assuming.
Yeah, I gave them one. And it'll close the pills, and I'll be like, we need to find more of these black pills.
Fair enough.
Let's search this area. Hopefully, I can find more information and more pills.
I
You
will
do not
search out here.
happen. You do not happen to find any more pills.
Okay.
We were saying in general
You
on this
do.
floor.
You do find something else in this room.
Hmm.
Specifically, it will be Mia that finds it.
Oh.
Alright. In this cabinet, Mia, you find a file. And it says, I hope that Veton does not find this. I have hidden it within a drawer that should not be checked. There is a cure to the infection. It is
Mia's reading this
somewhere.
intently.
It is somewhere within the hospital. Should you find any information on the subject 0012, the information that is for the cure will be nearby. But also be looking out for the specific numbers of 0489. For that is what I worked on
0489.
for the cure.
Alright, so does Dragon relay this information to us?
Give me a second, Darth.
Sorry.
After Mia finishes reading the file, she will immediately put that away inside of the armor, or have the armor revisualize itself into what it actually is, which the group will then see that instead of wearing just this just outfit. She's actually wearing power armor, and then she puts the file inside, just like guys, before going back to looking normal. Um, hey, I may or may not have found a clue to a cure.
You want to take lead then, while we search the area?
I think we should investigate the furnace again.
We need to. There's a cure throughout the hospital, and if we can find things on subject 0012, which I think is our friend who's been going around killing Ilkthar, and then also we can find the numbers 0489. It should also be nearby.
Alright, so let's just start
And
searching
now that you have
everywhere.
that information, I can now give you a clue, a bigger clue as well. On the
Ooh.
wall where you are currently, Mia, this is considered 04 or 04.
Ze- 04. On this wall?
Well, in the hallway that you're in, basically.
Ah, 04.
I'll start searching this area.
To be clear, I've already given you all the information that is in this area, so.
Gotcha. So this area is 04. So
Except
the room
for
kind of.
Azareth, as you walk. Hold on. As you walk over here, you can see that there is a red glowing eye peeking at you.
I was wondering what that was.
Just walk straight past it. Pretend it doesn't even exist.
Don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop walking through walls.
It's sorry, it's kind of dark and I can't see where a wall is versus where a door is. I'm not,
These doors.
I'm not purposely trying to do it. It's just really dark on my screen, and am trying to not walk through walls.
There you go.
I found a door.
The grid is off
Okay,
now, so you can see the doors.
okay. I'm sorry if I'm being a thing. It was just kind of harder. So you said in this room is 04, or you
No,
said this
the
hallway?
the hallway.
Okay.
So we're looking for Ward 12 instead of. Right?
No, you are looking for Ward 0489.
Okay, Ward 0489.
Or you are looking for the combination of two or the separation of two. So it's very
And
confusing.
yeah. So
Where does this door lead to?
could it
That door
possibly?
leads outside.
Oh,
Like outside, outside?
Like outside, outside.
could
Yep,
it
yep.
possibly mean Ward 4, Room 89? And she's saying this out loud to the rest of the group.
Are
You
there
want
room
to go
numbers next to
room
the
by
doors?
room by room to see the
And
numbers?
indeed there are. And you are in
Ah,
room 12.
okay. So we need to stay in Ward 4, and we need to find room 89.
Alright. I assume we all returned from where we came to catch up to Alistair. The door's right here.
No, it's not.
So it
The door is technically behind. Well, it's weird. There isn't actually an actual door here, but you guys can just phase through this wall. It's fine.
okay.
I think we should look at the furnace again.
Okay.
You can see from afar that this is actually room 14.
The
And
furnace room is room 14?
yeah, and Mia can actually see that this is labeled the incinerator.
Ah,
I'm
So
gonna. Go ahead, Darth.
was gonna suggest that since Mia can read what we can't, why doesn't Mia take the lead from now on?
That's
Okay.
fair. I'm gonna investigate the furnace again. Is there anything on the bodies of the Elkthar?
No.
Okay.
Ain't naked.
Hey, nice cock.
Oh.
No thanks. No thanks.
One of the Ilkthar wake up and start attacking you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god!
Hold on, let me just spawn the final boss for the
Oh god damn it!
labyrinth. No, I'm just kidding.
Let me guess, it's the hive mind brain.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it's a giant Ilkthar dick just floating in the air.
Uh,
Fuck you.
Okay,
know
I'm going
I-
to the bathroom now.
Talk about your sexually transmitted diseases.
Come
It's not a
on, you...
yeast infection, it's an Ilkthar infection.
Oh god. Come on, dorks.
Daniel started this shit.
Let us continue.
What? Continue what? The debauchery?
No, no, come on.
Fucking laughed so hard. And I'm laying here and I'm just like randomly craving the smell of pickles and hair dye.
That is a strange combination.
I know. I wanted plain chips earlier dipped in ketchup.
I mean, that's not as strange.
Because I mean we do have French fries.
I personally have not been a person that cared about ketchup and french fries. I'm more of a french fry and sour cream kind of girl.
I love you. But I'm I'm
Everyone
I'm
looks at
more
me. Everyone looks at me strange when just like, ew, why? It's a
I'm more
potato. You put sour cream in a baked potato, so why can you not eat fries with sour cream, bitch?
I do ranch.
Alright,
on
you guys
fries.
done with the fucking talking
Let's
about
fuck
dicks
now.
and STIs?
pretty much it.
My mom.
Sexually transmitted Ilkthar.
That one-
Alright,
you know
that's it.
what? I'm putting that in the quote chat.
Where the fuck are you guys?
Down here.
Where?
So we went from the incinerator, went down the hall, and
Alright,
we.
roll for an. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God damn it! Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. How you doing?
Okay.
I hope
Or
I
else he
spelled
probably-
that right.
You should be sucking his cock.
Why do you do that? We literally record this shit.
Because we gotta torture Ben somehow.
Please stop.
Okay, if the DM actually says stop, let's stop.
Alright, we'll stop.
It's funny every now and again, but don't want to beat a dead horse. I'm just gonna
But
do this.
Oh god. I just thought of the Windcraft scenario where we got killed by dead horses.
Is this just a hallway?
You're still in 04.
Okay.
Alright, ahead of you, you can see that this is room 15.
Room 15. This interesting. What's in room? What's in room 15?
Open the door.
Alright.
Oh.
Inside, you see an office. And a holographic, or a hologram, which you've been seeing this entire time, will start itself up as you enter into the room.
Hey, it's a Buddy Eaton. What knowledge? Oh, look, it's the cocksucker himself.
Where's Lil
Right.
Nas X when you meet him?
So, Eaton, have you done what I asked you to do? Yes, I have. Good, now get off my fucking planet. What? What do you mean? I've done all that you asked. Get off my planet. No. Fine, then stay here and get infected. For all I fucking care. Just leave. Eaton will start to walk out of the room. Not wanting to piss off the god anymore.
I'm guessing once he leaves the room, the hologram of Eden goes away.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, I was gonna have Adonis follow the the hologram of Eden if it stayed.
Alright. And then you see Veton hold his hands over his head. And he'll say, God forbid who is coming in next.
So the baddies have to be hot.
Is it? Is it the end of the recording or the?
No.
Um,
I'm trying to find it.
Okay. Take your time.
hold on. I'm scared.
I'm scared, man.
I am concerned.
I've had the concern since we entered this damn labyrinth.
When even gods are concerned about what especially evil fuckers like this guy.
Alright, and then a dark aura will begin to surface itself within the room. And then you see a holograph.
Way at the top, you know.
Oh, hey, it's Big Daddy himself.
I see that you've accomplished what I wanted. Did you get rid of the scientist? No, but he will leave on his own. He will leave now. I can't control him. He will leave now. Fine, I'll banish him. Does that make you happy? And you see that Fear will just smile. A eerie, disgusting smile. And he'll say, Yes.
Even as a hologram, he fucking creeps me out.
Now, and he'll put his arm on the table and kind of lean over, and you see that a black little chain will be wrapped around Veton's neck, and you can see that he is being choked out by it. And Fear will just kind of lean over, almost looking at the devil, and he'll say, Now, who's my good little demon friend?
God,
And
I
you
didn't know
can
he
see
was
that
kinky.
you can see that Veton is. You can see that Veton has the
grabbed the
black
lily, come on.
veins running through his body as if he is about to be Black Death, and he'll
I
just
only
say,
have the bag of wings.
I listen to you, Master. And the chain will be released, and he'll say, I see, so you really are committed. Why don't you just perish? And Veton will say, I will do what you ask of me. What do you want now? I want you to make a war happen. I want you to infect millions. Billions, even. Do it. And Veton will just say, "Yes, Your Majesty." And then, just like before, the vision, or the projection will leave.
So
I'm going to look through this. I'm going to look through this desk immediately, not saying jack shit.
You find a
same.
key.
We find a key. Nice.
Alright! You have found the key of Malcolm's magic. You've completed the main quest of the labyrinth,
Huh.
which is to find the access key that is required to enter into Malcolm's library. So technically, you don't have to re-enter the labyrinth anymore. Smiley face.
Yeah, we don't, but we now know there is a cure here. So we still need to fulfill the side objective
Yep. Find the cure. Did we ever
because
figure out what?
apparently there is a going to V10 is going to try to create a war which will infect people,
Oh,
and
it's already
if
happened.
To be clear, the holograms are not in current date and time.
ah
And the letter isn't even current. This happened
no
like almost 10,000 years ago, at least.
no the letter or Eaton's letter was 3 years ago.
Mm, I know that the entire planet got turned infected about like 10,000 years ago. Right.
That's because time moves differently on Ilkatai.
Mhm.
So you are both correct. It was both 10,000 and 3 years ago.
Fuck.
Hmm. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey bullshit.
Mhm.
And since time was shattered, you have no idea what.
I love you.
Yeah, time is shattered. We still need to find Merlin.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Um,
any documents or anything other than the key?
Nope.
Okay.
even searching the rest of the room, there's nothing.
You find 5 silver pills, 5 jade pills,
Bless you.
and 5 orange pills.
Damn.
Are those good?
You have no idea.
No, I was asking. Mia was asking in character to Azareth.
Azareth doesn't know.
I have no fucking clue. I'm assuming that they have to do something with the pillars.
You do realize
Out
that
of
there is no silver pillar, right?
yeah, I was like, out of curiosity, can the power armor analyze them?
Would you like the power armor to analyze them?
Hey, Azareth, can I can I see those, please?
I'll hand over the. I'll hold out all the colored pills in a vial for them to see.
Hey, Friday, can you analyze?
I love you.
What did you just call your power armor?
Friday.
Friday, get it? Iron Man.
Can't call it freaking
At first, at first it was
You know,
uh
you know, I sometimes wonder why I continue to DM for this world.
because you love us and our stupidity.
Okay. The power armor will say, I am the power armor 09750975.
I'm back. Sorry, everyone.
No, you good.
But I will analyze the pills nonetheless. Alright. And it will begin to analyze the pills. How much power do you have?
She hasn't used any of her power on it, so
Okay, so 100%.
yeah, it's at 100%. You never so she hasn't used any of the other
All right,
abilities that would
lose
require
lose
power.
lose 20 power.
Okay, let
All
me
right,
put on my
the
sheet.
green pills are pills that you can use to heal for 90 health points.
Are you writing this down, Darth?
90 HP heal.
The silver ones give mental acuity, which means
Pretty
that you
cool.
have advantage on martial or on wisdom checks, and you have advantage on the Constitution saving throws against the infection, because it is the infection is caused mentally. What other pills do you have?
We have black, we have silver, jade, orange, yellow.
The jade pills give you um, 20 temporary hit points. The blue give you the haste effect.
Nice.
Do you have any yellow?
Yes.
We have one yellow.
The yellow is the only one in existence, and it will give you a portal to the edge.
Oh,
Put that shit under lock and key.
right.
The
Blue gives
orange,
haste.
the orange gives you a 4d6 bleed damage. And the blue ones give you action surge.
Nice.
Are there any ones that I am missing?
Alright, so red.
Red gives you +2 AC.
Okay, red gives +2 AC.
You do not know the duration.
Can you tell me the power armor number again?
0927.
Orange gave 46 bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Bleed buff.
Alright, since we are approaching the time of Hope's enchanting song, that is where we're going to end it tonight.
I mean, that's actually a nice spot to end it on. We got some deep lore shit.